Ooh, chavo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Backlash. Woo! Well, not really. The pre-show Backlash. I am your host, Andrew, and I'll explain the scenario that's happening with this pay-per-view. What took us nearly a month to even start, and we're not doing it very well, but here we go. Here's starting off our pre-show. There will be 6 matches just on the pre-show tonight. We are starting off as the European Championship, the title that is defended every week on Justin's show. Now what happens on the pre-show is, it's the 4 titles that are defended every week, followed by, we will be crowning our first ever women's champion. Then we have a special main event, the Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Championship of the Galaxy title, I think is what it's called, yes. Now, most companies spend a month building up to the pay-per-view and then give you a pay-per-view that's Sunday after. No, we build up to the pay-per-view and then don't do anything for a month and then give you the pay-per-view. We really want to bring that anticipation, and after these entrances, I'll explain what the hell is up with this pay-per-view. But here comes the first challenger. In fact, a former European champion. I think the first ever European champion. I'd have to check. Yes, Rudy Piper, the first ever European champion. And what a man he is. How long was he champion? I think 2 weeks, maybe. I gotta check it. Damn it, I wasn't prepared. 21 days this man was European champion, I think. Could have counted that wrong, but I don't care. Roddy Piper, 21. He has a professional win-loss record here in Kaufman's of 3-1. He's only lost 1 match. And that was when he lost the European Championship to William Regal off the most devastating knife-edge chop you will ever see. This side of the Mississippi or this side of Benoit. One of the two. What an arena we've got here tonight. What a show we've got planned for you. Well, a pre-show and then some of the matches, but this is a triple threat match for the European title, and Justin's actually debuting a new star. I didn't give him an entrance, did I? Shit. Well, took us a month and we're still not prepared for everything. And here comes one of the challengers, making his debut here in Kaufman's on the Justin XT brand. This man, he goes by the name Marlon. Marlon. I don't know much about this star. Marlon, he has the name of our referee, and he seems to be dressed like a referee, but he's wearing a mask, so I don't think he's our referee. He looks like a luchador himself with his mask. 1-2-3, a big fan of the 1-2-3 kid. Maybe just showing the fact that he is a big fan of referees everywhere. Maybe he's a tribute to Marlon. Maybe he's such a big fan of Marlon that he's named himself after Marlon and dressed like Marlon. Now, some conspiracy theorists would have you believe that is Marlon. I don't believe it. Look at that man. Well, and here comes our champion. Here comes a European champion, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes, from Blackpool, William Regal. William Regal, who just won the European title, like I think 2 weeks ago or a week ago. William Regal, he has been on a roll on this show though. William Regal has a professional win-loss record on Justin XT. If I wasn't looking at the EC Damien roster, maybe it would have been easier to find his win-loss record. William Regal is 4-0 in Justin XT. He has won on every show leading up to this pay-per-view, and he is looking to once again win. If he can go 5-0, beating a legend and a newcomer, then Regal could just be in line for a world title run. I hope he is. But what a way to kick off our first pay-per-view. There's Marlon. I don't know. I mean, look at that. No one could ever try to impersonate Marlon. There's a former champion, WWE Hall of Famer. There's our new talent, also known as Marlon. And there's the champion, William Regal. And here we go. Regal starting off as a huge bulldog to Marlon. And I would just like to make the statement, that it took us this long to do this pay-per-view because it took us this long to build this beautiful arena. But now since the match is getting started, I'll fill you on what's actually going on in this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. The four of us are stupid. For some reason, we can never get to the same place at once to just sit down and record a goddamn pay-per-view. It's near impossible. We all have plans that don't go along with each other's plans, and none of us can apparently make time. We've tried for a month, and we just can't all seem to get to the same place at the same time. This is something that we will fix for the pay-per-views, because what's going to happen with this pay-per-view, since it's our first pay-per-view, we can do it, and we'll get better as we go on. But what's going to be happening for this pay-per-view is tonight I will be recording the pre-show on my own, and then also right after the pre-show I will be recording my 4 matches from the pay-per-view in a row, and that will be its own separate video. Then tomorrow, since I'm still the one who has to be recording it, Damien and my wife will be recording his 4 matches from the pay-per-view. And then on Friday, Justin and myself will be recording his 4 matches from the pay-per-view. And then we will try to find time to do Jordan's 4 matches from the pay-per-view. So that way, we have all matches. There's going to be, well, you're going to probably hear me in every part of this pay-per-view. I know, what a treat for all of you. You won't, and you'll probably just hear... Well, that was unexpected of the European champion, pulling out all the stops, 5-0. You can't get to a 5-0 record without the most versatile wrestlers, and William Regal definitely is taking it to this newcomer Marlon. So yes, what's happen on YouTube is the pre-show will be uploaded first, and then my matches will get uploaded, and then Damien's matches will get uploaded, and then Justin's, and then Jordan. My matches will all be one part, then Damien's will all be one part, and then Justin's will all be one part, and Jordan's will all be one part. And so it's not gonna go like how I had planned out, where like the card is evenly spread out through all matches, but no, this is gonna go out where you're gonna get my 4 matches at once, and Jordan's and Justin's and Damien's, and it's the only way that we can really get through this pay-per-view, or else it would be probably another 6 months. Look at beautiful New Day, giant Big E, but it's not what we wanted to do for this pay-per-view, but unfortunately it's the only way we can get this done. As of right now, we will be better for our next pay-per-view, more professional, more planned out. I hope to have a game capture also by that point, so I can, you know, make the videos quality a little bit better. But now that I've explained what this pay-per-view is, and I'll explain it one more time when we get to the actual main card of Backlash, let's get back to this match. These 3 competitors have taken this fight all the way to the ramp. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. You can't really win out there. This isn't a false count anywhere match. I don't really know why. William Regal warned Marlon that Roddy Piper is coming, and Roddy Piper just got so upset. Damn, thrown into the barricade. William Regal has been one of the best stars weekly on Just NXT, getting huge wins each week. Roddy Piper did win the title, and he was going undefeated, always beating Bad News Barrett until he lost to Regal in a knife-edge chop. Marlon, we haven't seen anything from him, despite the fact that he dresses like the ref and he shares the name of the ref. But that's only because he was so inspired by referee Marlon, and who wouldn't be? Have you seen the way Marlon counts 1, 2, 3? Inspirational. I don't even know how to count that high. Apparently this wrestler does. Regal throwing him back in the ring, right on top of Jim Neidhart's head. This is a beautifully made arena, I would like to say so. You see 4 of the big stars from each brand in the ring advertised. Unfortunately, this will not be a fatal 4-way on the show, although it should be. That huge punch by Piper. Piper dragging Regal into the center of the ring. It wasn't able to get him to win. Marlon's got him up, but Piper able to counter to execution on Fit Finlay. God damn it. I mean, it's really anyone's game who's going to win this. Regal and Piper obviously have had a few matches back and forth. Well, one actually, and Regal got the upper hand there. Rowdy Piper's only lost one match, so he's still been a big star, but aw shit. You see, we don't know what to expect from Marlon, and look what he's pulling out. But Regal's in his way. He just ran past Regal, torpedo DDT. Regal's so upset that he got the steps. The crowd chanting a random "We Are Awesome" chant. Why? I don't know. Good for them. They have self-confidence. No headlocks allowed. Alright. Marlon picks him up and breaks his back. What an opening match. This just shows how prestigious the European title is. Oh my god, that fan thought he was going to get hit. So did that fan. These fans are a bunch of wimps. Getting hit, I dare them. Just hit to the back. It's going to be hard to win this because right as you think you're about to win, there's, let's say Marlon thinks he's about to pin Regal. There's Piper right behind him just to break up the pin. Well, beat him up. You don't know what they're going to do. Marlon wiping the sweat from off his mask. That's Piper's going to hit him in his balls. All his gut. You don't know where Regal has his balls. Marlon's taunting. A man of the people. Shoulder tackle. And a second one. Maybe that's John Cena under that mask. Maybe John Cena's here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Marlon picks him up. Marlon watching. Jab. Bionic elbow to Rowdy Piper. Marlon's counting for Marlon. You have to think that Marlon, the referee, is flattered by this tribute from Marlon, the wrestler. Hopefully this does not lead on to a Marlon on Marlon screw job. Marlon and Marlon. Wait. T-bone suplex. Piper counters and tosses Regal down. Could that be enough? Jim Neidhart watches on. That wasn't enough. Ooh, nice neckbreaker right there by Marlon. This time Piper wiping the sweat. Here goes Marlon. Oh, but that veteran Rowdy Piper caught him off guard. I don't know why Rowdy Piper isn't just going for a pin on Regal. You think that he'd have a good chance to get the victory there? I guess not. He wants to take it to this youngster, Marlon. He's biting his mask. That's the ultimate sign of disrespect to a luchador. Not into the yellow steps. Oh my god. Who will win this match? Why is there lightning outside this arena? That was summoned by Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, who will be competing, I guess, tomorrow in the EC Damien match. Oh my god, just tossed straight into the barricade. This is quite the match. Regal just throwing Rowdy Piper over and over again. Regal throwing everyone. What a throwing offense. Regal trying to weaken them by making them jog, and then they run into stuff which hurts. He's bringing down their stamina and he's hurting them. A smart man, Mr. Regal is. See, Piper can't even run anymore. What's Marlon got planned? Oh, Marlon's calling him up, but he doesn't see Piper from behind him. Piper's got him in a sleeper hold. Are we about to see a new champion? Is Marlon going to tap? Marlon's checking what Marlon says. He didn't tap.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Apparently Piper thinks that's enough though. Even though Regal is right there, we could have had a new champion. Power of the punch. Regal's going to try to retain, but Marlon's just getting up. Just getting dragged across Jim Neidhart. That may be worse than getting punched by brass knuckles. He didn't notice Marlon was up.
The match continues.
You see? Just like Regal saved Marlon, this time Marlon saved Piper. They're not really saving each other, they're just trying to keep the match. Yeah, work the legs.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh my god, he missed. Although that highly effective Regal. They'll lead it back. No, Marlon lands on his feet. Fireman's carried by this youngster. What a man this Marlon is. Up over the top rope. But Regal's coming from behind. Bulldog. Marlon really hanging in with these two all-time greats. Oh, he went for a dropkick, but Regal caught him with a European up. Oh my god, Regal. We saw Regal do a suicide dive earlier in this match. He's about to dive over the top rope. Oh, but he missed and he landed right on the edge. And now Marlon's stomping on him. What a match. As those three watch on from the barricade. Oh, Marlon throws him into the DDP's forehead. What a forehead. Marlon went to stomp Regal, but Regal moved and he accidentally stomped Piper. What an opening match. What a competitive match this is. Thrown right back into the ring over Colin Cassidy. Big boot to the head of Regal. I mean, to the head of Piper from Regal. Bo Dallas has just been giving this match a thumbs up. Bo Dallas is really entertained. Regal doesn't know that Marlon's back up. He sees the youngster now. Teardrop suplex. That used to be Shawn Michaels' finish. No, not again. Oh, he fell for it again. Roddy Piper, so smart. Well, I say he's smart, and he could have taken advantage of William Regal, but he didn't, and he got neck broken on the outside. Marlon's trying to win the match on the outside, but Marlon won't let it happen. Marlon's trying to tell Marlon, you can't win that way, but Marlon won't listen to Marlon, even though he loves Marlon. Piper got out of it anyway. Who will win this opening match? On a 6-card pre-show. What the hell? Regal really didn't want to get hit by Piper. He dove out of the way. Regal back in the ring. Marlon guillotine leg drop. Maybe that's the Undertaker under that mask. It could be Undertaker. It could be John Cena. The one man it can't be. Marlon. Teardrop suplex. That used to be Shawn Michaels' finish. He thinks that's it, but he didn't see that Piper's up. And Piper breaks it up. Oh, head to a back, a hit to another back. If you love this triple threat match and you should be happy. There are so many more triple threat matches in this pay-per-view. Piper, I guess Marlon knew it was coming. Marlon breaks it up at. This crowd is really getting hyped into this match as well. They should. These three fantastic athletes. Oh my. Regal? Regal's really pulling it all out on our first pay-per-view, trying to retain his title. Irish whip by Piper. Regal's back up. Turns Marlon around. They're all walking over Jim Neidhart. Poor Jim Neidhart. Oh, knee to the face. Could that be it? Regal's in the corner. Wait. Regal trying to get the pin off Piper's move. Piper breaks it up. You see, I call Regal and Piper all-time greats, but they're idiots because they just go for pins when guys are standing. Maybe they don't see them. I could forgive Marlon because this is his first boomerang on top of Piper. No, don't drag him. You could have won. But Piper's now getting back up. 1, 2. Oh, he took out Marlon. Roddy Piper took out Marlon to stop Marlon from getting the win. Why, Piper? Why? Belly to belly on Bo Dallas. Marlon was about to win the title until Roddy Piper took out Marlon. Oh no. Regal Plex. 1, 2. William Regal retains. Oh my God. William Regal still undefeated here on Just NXT, and he retained after Marlon was about to win. Roddy Piper took out Marlon, but he took out the wrong Marlon. And it allowed that sneaky veteran, William Regal, to retain his European Championship.
And here's some highlights from
what an opening match. Marlon really made a statement. Marlon could have had this match won. I don't know about you, but I'm impressed by all three of these men here tonight. Now, even though Marlon starts off his Kaufman's and Just NXT career 3-0-1, don't let that like make you think that he's not good. He put on one hell of a showing. He had a visual pin over the champion if Roddy Piper didn't take out the ref, also named Marlon. But William Regal, 5-0 on Just NXT. An unstoppable champion, an unstoppable man. You see, that's what took Piper out, that belly to belly. Piper was down. This gave, right as Marlon got up, Marlon got caught. Was the Regal Plex. This gave Regal enough time to get the victory. A mistake by Piper led to the victory by Regal. And our first match, and our champion retains.
Here's your winner, and still the European champion, William Regal.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the...
What an opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Seth Rollins. He's even in love with what just happened. He's making a kissy face at it. That's how much he loves Regal. Alright, well, up next, here on Backlash, yeah, that's a pay-per-view, we've got a match. That is right, and it is for Damien's title that's defended every week. The challenger, Mikey Whipwreck, is going to set to take on for the Canadian Championship against the Canadian champion himself, Christian. And Christian, who really just rediscovered his Canadian roots when he was led by that evil Canadian himself, Rodney. Rodney trying to lead all these Canadians back to Canada, especially that one Canadian, Randy Savage. Alright, just gotta get the Canadian title up. There it is. Let's go. Canadian Championship on the line. We've already seen one champion retain here on the pre-show. Can we see a second champion known as Christian retain? Let's take a look. Christian, unlike every week champion, whoever the first champion was, the title that's defended on every week, on every show, lost the title before this pay-per-view. Not Christian. He was the first Canadian champion, and he's been the only Canadian champion. Christian has a record of 4-0. That should not surprise anyone, since he's defended the title every week and won every week. Mikey Whipwreck is 1-2. He's an underdog. But Damien never gave me a challenger for Christian, so I picked this underdog. I don't know who's watching. If it's Damien or Jordan, they could just join the Xbox party if they want to. If it's not Damien or Jordan, hello, and welcome to Backlash. Woo.
Women's Television Super Heavyweight Hybrid Championship.
You just missed quite the match for the European Championship. William Regal retained after Rowdy Piper tried to break up a pin by Marlon by taking out Uzzer Marlon.
Well, this guy looks eager to add
Now,
some
if this
dough
is
to the
not
rest of his
Damien
ways.
O'Jordan, I
Let's
will
see if he can do
explain
it. Man,
what
I
is
can't
going
wait
on to
to
this
see these two
pay-per-view.
square off in
I'm doing
one-on-one
Heat,
action.
and then I'll be doing my matches for the pay-per-view. Tomorrow we will be doing Damien's. Friday we will be doing Justin's, and at some point we'll be doing Jordan's. But that's not important, because here comes Mikey Whipwreck, the challenger for the Canadian title. Mikey Whipwreck is sick of these damn Canadians running around. Two of them not even being Canadian. Mikey Whipwreck wants to put a stop to him. Mikey Whipwreck trying to run for president of the United States. He's going to try to get on all of Vordel's good sides by taking out our number one national threat, Canada. There you see Mikey Whipwreck. Mikey Whipwreck just getting his first win back last EC Damien last Tuesday when he beat Honky Tonk Man. That was enough to convince. That was enough to convince our owner, our GM of EC Damien, to give him a Canadian Championship. Nope. And there you see that evil Canadian. He has a Canadian title, and then he's looking at the Canadian flag on his shirt. And there you see the man who started this whole Canada revolution in the background. You see Rodney. He pointed at Rodney, and Rodney stopped. Rodney is afraid every time Christian points at him. Not afraid, but Rodney keeps getting close, and Christian's like, no. And Rodney stops. You listen to your fellow Canadians. Christian. Let's take a look back at Christian's Canadian title reign so far. On the first episode of EC Damien, he beat DDP and Baron Corbin in a triple threat match to become the first Canadian champion. And then, on the next week, he beat Baron Corbin one-on-one to win the title. The following week, well, not to win the title, but to retain the title. The following week, he beat Randy Savage. And now there was a weird stipulation added right in that match that if Randy Savage lost, he was getting forced by Rodney to get signed to Canada. Not even a stable, but Canada itself. Randy Savage will be representing Rodney and Canada later on tonight. And then just last week, Christian retained a chance DDP to come out here tonight against his biggest yet.
From New York, weighing 187 pounds, Mikey Whipwreck. And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the Tri-County Triple Crown Women's Television Super Heavyweight Hybrid Champion, Christian.
Damn right he is. Otherwise known as Canada. You know what? I'm actually
And
changing
social
something.
media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE
Why
universe
wouldn't
seems to
social
be
media be a
torn
buzz
on a
about
favorite.
this? Mikey Whipwreck, who could possibly be the future president of the United States, looking to win the Canadian Championship, rename it the United States Championship. He may get a lawsuit from Jordan, who also owns a title named the U.S. Championship, but that's not here or there. And then we have Christian, who was just told how Canadian he was by Rodney.
Whether in tag team or singles
Christian trying to go for a
the
bitch
man
slap,
dubbed
showing his
Captain
disrespect.
Charisma is
You
a
know,
storied WWE
Buffalo,
champion.
New York is actually pretty close to Canada. I should know. I live near both. Now, if Christian wins this, maybe Rodney will try to persuade Mikey Whipwreck to join Team Canada. And Christian with a big chop to his head. I don't know. Maybe Rodney doesn't want a big old loser in his group. Nice spinning heel kick right there by Christian to Whipwreck.
Not only can Christians kill this match at any point, but
Arm
it'll
drag by
also leave
Whipwreck.
you with a
Whipwreck may
pounding
not have the
headache.
best loss record on EC Damien, but he fights. He fights with everything he's got. Into the ropes, Christian bounced right off. You can see both of these men, members of the EC Damien roster. You can see the member Bo Dallas giving him the thumb up. Who knows? Tonight could be the last night that Damien's GM show. If Randy Savage wins, he will become the GM of the show. And there are other options, but they're not that important because right now we have the Canadian Championship.
Christian gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Christian has been so focused since he realized that he's Canadian. Rodney walked up to him and said, "Hey you, you're a Canadian." And he said, "Holy shit, you're right." And ever since that, he's just been unstoppable. He's been, to this point, the William Regal of EC Damien. He is undefeated and a champion. The every champion. Christian measuring him with his big boot and kicks him right in his chest. That's an interesting shirt Mikey Whipwreck has. To use the power of a wizard to stop Canada. Maybe that's president if he wins presidency. I don't know. Mikey Whipwreck. Neckbreaker right between Fit Finlay and Bo Dallas. Christian running around like a happy Canadian. There you see their fellow member, Randy Savage. There's just Canadians everywhere. Oh, drop but Whipwreck moved. What the fuck did I just say? He went for an elbow. Whipwreck moved. Damn you, Mikey. Mikey tried to take advantage, but Christian just won't let him. Irish whip into the corner. Whipwreck.
Christian's offense is that it's so diverse.
Knife edge chop. That's the same move that William Regal used to beat Rowdy Piper. But Mikey Whipwreck obviously thinks it's enough to beat Christian. And I don't blame him for thinking that. Christian just get right out of the move. Push down on top of Fit Finlay. But he f***ing pushes him to Jim Neidhart. My goodness. Now rolls him on top of Jim Neidhart. Whipwreck measuring him, picks him up. Could we have an up? Could we have Mikey Whipwreck winning the title back for
Mikey Whipwreck spots the chance and he takes it.
and a huge plex onto the face of Bo Dallas. My God. But that doesn't stop his positivity. He still thumbs up. That leg drop. Are we going to have a new champion? Rodney, you can't see his face. Oh my God, we almost had a new Canadian champion. Rodney was almost shocked. He was about to cry. You can't see it because his back is turned. That's only because he doesn't want to show himself crying. But just with that strong knife edge chop, Christian takes over again. Goes for the stomps. Whipwreck moves. Irish whip into the corner. Picks him up. He picked him up. Christian with an elbow. Big missile drop kick. Christian showing why he has been the most dominant guy on EC Damien week after week. But he's getting taken to his limit by Mikey Whipwreck. Whipwreck, maybe he thought that he knocked him out by one. Oh, a kick out of one. Mikey Whipwreck almost won the title. He had a 2.5 count, but I think he's getting too cocky, and he That was only a 1 count. Oh, he went for something, but he got distracted by the Canadian language of Rodney. Christian picks him up on his shoulders. Whipwreck fighting off. Obviously, Rodney's a little scared. Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner. 1, 2. Oh, Christian able to reverse it. 1, 2. Whipwreck reverses it again. 1, 2. Christian. 1, 2. Oh, Christian almost retained his title off Mikey Whipwreck's own move. Once again distracted by Rodney. Rodney's obviously watching this, afraid that Mikey Whipwreck is countering everything Christian is doing. Attitude adjustment. I mean, Harry, you can't stop him. Oh, Christian going to the top rope. I'm shocked. I think he's shocked as how much Mikey Whipwreck's been able to do. Flash from the top. 1. What the hell, Whipwreck? Mikey Whipwreck really showing his heart. I'm shocked. Rodney's shocked. These fans have just gotten to their feet. I don't think they're expecting much from this underdog. Jawbreaker. And now a neck breaker. He broke his jaw, then he broke his neck. And soon he'll break his dreams. But I don't know if he will, because Whipwreck, that fury of offense, but it seems like Christian has been able to cut it off. I don't want to look away from Whipwreck, though. Christian's calling him up. Michael Cole saying that there's no way Christian's title reign is going to come to an end. He may be right, as Christian's going for the unprettier. The un-Americaner. He'll make you Canadian. 1, 2.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly, real fast.
Whipwreck kicked out of the unprettier. Mikey Whipwreck will not be stopped. Mikey Whipwreck wants to win his title. Arm drag. You go, Whipwreck. You go, you whippersnapper. Ah, Snapmare. A whippersnapmare. Elbow to the head. Mikey Whipwreck was his flying offense. He will not be stopped, but damn it, Rodney. Christian again picking him up to his shoulders, but once again, Mikey Whipwreck remembering his first counter. Not forgetting it this time either.
When he gets going like this,
Powerbomb. Turned into an X Factor by Christian. Christian going for the cover. He watches SmackDown. He knows that could be a finish. But Whipwreck kicks out. Whipwreck will not be stopped. The heart that this kid is showing. Oh, misses another drop kick. Irish whip by Whipwreck. Irish Whipwreck. He's in the corner. What's Mikey gonna do? To the middle top rope. The middle top rope. Oh my God! Top rope leg drop to the back of the head. Shades of his best friend John Cena. He thinks that's enough. 1, 2, and Christian kicks out. My God! I don't think anyone was expecting this match. When they found out who Christian's opponent was. Granted, we found out who it was just like a minute before this match. But when Mikey Whipwreck's music hit, I don't think anyone was expecting this much of a fight out of this kid who got his first win over the Honky Tonk Man just last week. But he's fighting with everything he's got, and he's bringing it to the undefeated Canadian Championship. But I damn you, Rodney. First you take Savage from us, and now you may screw over Whipwreck, our 2 American heroes. Oh my God. What happens if Rodney becomes a GM of the Easy Damien? Is this what we have to sit through? Whipwreck will not be stopped. I'm gonna make Damien watch this match. I'm gonna tell him to watch it when I talk to him tomorrow. We'll hear from oh no. No. Wait, but he's calling out Edge. Edge who has not joined the Canadians yet. Edge who was in the ladder match later tonight.
Struggling to fight, looking for all the glory here. And the shoulders
Whipwreck kicked out again. Oh my God. Whipwreck has kicked out of the unprettier, and now he's kicked out of the spear. The heart of this kid. My God. What does that mean? Everyone knows that Edge is on the same roster as Christian, but Edge hasn't joined Team Canada. In fact, he's representing Brad Sarah in the ladder match tomorrow. Christian obviously mad about that his best friend is not joining him. Used his own finish to try to put away Mikey Whipwreck, but Whipwreck kicked out of that and the unprettier. He got his head trapped under the ropes, and then got his leg taken out. Christian again to the top, and an elbow drop. That's gotta be it. He's put up a hell of a fight. Oh my God, Jesus, 2 3/4. The crowd is going insane for Whipwreck. What a story Mikey Whipwreck is throwing, but he can't seem to take advantage. Oh, Whipwreck lands on his feet. He moves out of the way to spinning heel kick. Hit a move, Whipwreck. Pile driver. Oh my God. Mikey Whipwreck just hit a pile driver.
He just got laid out.
Picks up Christian.
What are you doing?
Damn it, I hate Rodney. Rodney once again distracting Mikey Whipwreck. Get him out of this match, Marlon. Why isn't Marlon thrown Rodney out yet? Mikey Whipwreck could be the Canadian champion. He saw Christian coming and he stopped him. Backbreaker. Damn it, Rodney. I hate Rodney so much. This could be such a great story for Whipwreck. The fans want it. Whipwreck lands on his feet. He will not be stopped. Christian's got him up on his shoulders. A reverse DDT. Whipwreck just using everything that he's got. Why hasn't Rodney been thrown out of the match yet? This is not fair to Whipwreck, but at this point, Whipwreck should just ignore him. Just never let anything good. Why are you bringing up Bruno Sammartino? He's on the main card. A springboard elbow. I mean, a top rope elbow wasn't enough to put Whipwreck away. Oh my God, what a match this has been. Whipwreck will just not be stopped. Christian getting him. Oh, kicks him before he can grab him.
What a shot. That did some serious damage.
Got him up and throws him right down on Fit Finlay.
Somehow, he's kicked it into
But Whipwreck again with an arm drag. Oh, he tried to punch Christian, but Christian countered it. Got him from behind. Whipwreck says no when he goes behind. I hate Marlon. Not Marlon. Well, Marlon should just throw him out already. Bulldog. Rodney has tried to distract Whipwreck so many times, but Mikey Whipwreck has just kept fighting back. Hello, who's ever joined for this pay-per-view. If you want, you could join the party if it's Jordan or Damien who just joined to view. If not, welcome to this pay-per-view. Mikey Whipwreck is kicked out of the kill switch. He is kicked out of the spear. Mikey Whipwreck is fighting with everything he's got. This has been a great match, but Rodney keeps distracting him. Mikey Whipwreck may have had his match won a couple times, but Rodney keeps distracting Whipwreck. Christian's got him. Uppercut by Christian. Punch. Now backbreaker. That's gotta be it. Mikey Whipwreck has kicked out of the Unprettier. He's kicked out of a frog splash, out of a spear, and he kicks out of a backbreaker. I do not know what to tell you, folks. I have not seen this kind of fight out of Mikey Whipwreck ever before. Damien better take notice. Oh, come on. Christian going for a second spear. This has to be enough to put Whipwreck away. A second spear to Mikey. Christian going for the cover. 1, 2. Christian retains. Christian retained his title. But I believe that if it wasn't for Rodney, we would have had a new champion. I believe that if Rodney had not been out there, distracted Mikey Whipwreck 8 different times in that match, Mikey Whipwreck would have beaten Christian. Mikey Whipwreck kicked out of so many moves, but it was Rodney who was a difference maker. Mikey Whipwreck the rematch, and this time Rodney should not be out there. But if Rodney wins control of the company, that's never going to happen. Christian started off dominating this match. Just like everyone saw it, I believe that Christian was just going to dominate this and have an easy title defense. But no, Mikey Whipwreck showed the heart that you need to be a top superstar, and he almost won the title if it was damn Canadian Rodney. He's not even Canadian.
And here's just
not Christian Rodney. The evil Canadian group has 2 Americans in it, and Christian. But he won the move with Edge's finish. Edge is on the same brand, but Edge has not joined Team Canada up to this point. Is this Christian showing his anger with Edge, or trying to say that, hey, Edge may be joining soon? Who knows?
Here's
But
your winner and still Tri-County Triple Crown Women's Television Super Heavyweight Hybrid Champion, Christian.
we've seen 2 matches on the pre-show, and we've seen both champions retain. We are 1/3 of the way through the pre-show. We still got 4 more matches, and we are starting. And the next match, actually, is going to be for the Hardcore Championship. And we will have Arn Anderson, the first ever. No, this is for the TV title. Why not make this Extreme Rules? Sorry, folks. I'm confused. It's my own matches. This is for the TV title. We have Arn Anderson, the first ever TV champion, taking on Larry Zbyszko. And finally, the man who, somehow, in a shocked victory just last week, won the Hardcore title from Larry Zbyszko. No one was expecting it. Not the Hardcore title, the TV title from Larry Zbyszko. Nobody was expecting him to win. Jack Swagger. I know, I'm confused as well, too, kids. How did Jack Swagger win the title? He beat Larry Zbyszko. But tonight he's got to defend it against, well, I guess they're still a team. Larry Zbyszko and Arn Anderson in the past 4 weeks have had 3 matches. And Larry Zbyszko has won 2, but they're still a team. They still come out to the same song. They just like fighting each other, like real men. You should be able to fight your friend and then go share a beer. Jack Swagger holding his hand over his heart. He may have a chest injury. You target his chest, guys. Arn Anderson. Let's take a look at these men's win-loss records, shall we? Hold on. I'll do it after they come out. I'll do it as they come out. First, we have Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson, who has a record of 1-2. Larry Zbyszko has a record of 2-2. And Jack Swagger has a record of 1-0.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Enforcers from Minnesota, weighing 255 pounds, Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson was the first ever hardcore, goddammit, the TV champion. He won the title the first week of Raw's Andrew by beating Larry Zbyszko. He then lost it the next week to Larry Zbyszko. But tonight he's looking to get it back in a triple threat match. I mean, they've always been great matches, Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko have been having on my show. And Arn Anderson taunting to the crowd. The crowd loves their double A. And so do I. They named batteries after him. But then, here comes his tag partner. Yeah, see, they're still a tag team, that same music. This man got a little cocky after beating Arn Anderson over and over again. You can tell by his shirt.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing
Living like Larry.
230 pounds, Larry Zbyszko.
Larry Zbyszko has started his new slogan, maybe Logan, but his new slogan, the one that he says everyone should live their life by. If they want to succeed, they only have to think of 3 words. Living like Larry. Actually, there's a fourth word if we ever get to see his back. If you want to have a great life, you just gotta live like Larry. Zbyszko. He has a nice little hat. He has his stylish sunglasses. That's a true champion right there. That's a man who beat Bruno Sammartino with a chair. Now he's at Raw's Andrew, looking to win back his TV title. A title he lost last week to probably the most unlikeliest men to lose a title to. But here comes a champion. Here comes a television champion from Oklahoma, Jack Swagger. And what a beautiful title he owns.
Television
think I put the wrong title on the line. I don't think that title's on the line. I forgot I made my own TV title. Damn. But that title is on the line.
And I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
Jack Swagger, who somehow managed to beat Larry Zbyszko last week. Many call it an upset. If you believe Larry, he says it's the biggest upset in wrestling history. But Jack Swagger trying to prove that it wasn't an upset and prove that he can be a great TV champion, and he may just do it. Can this match live up to the first triple threat match? No, that title's not on the line. It's the title that Swagger brought out. Marlon's holding up a random title.
And here we go in this no holds
See,
barred.
Larry Zbyszko and Arn Anderson are a tag team, but they're going straight for each other. Maybe they just enjoy wrestling each other so much. Swagger with these knees to the chest of Larry Zbyszko. These men may not do the high fly flippy stuff that you saw in the first match, but these men are more ground and pound beat the shit out of you match, and that can still be fun. Swagger picks up Larry, but Larry slaps him away. Arn Anderson punches him for slapping. Arn Anderson says, be a man. Super kick by Swagger. What the hell? Irish whip by Zbyszko. Big shoulder attacker. Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko just keep going straight after each other. They must love fighting each other, or they must hate each other, but stay a tag team. But Arn Anderson going straight after Swagger. So I just think it's about being a champion here. Arn Anderson looking to win the title with a nerve hold, but Larry Zbyszko says, no. Can Jack Swagger be like the first two champions and win his and retain his championship? He has two very difficult opponents to do that, but he just kicked down Arn Anderson. He kicked him down again. It takes a lot to hurt Double A, as you saw by that bitch slap. He yelled at Larry Zbyszko for throwing a bitch. He throws a manly bitch slap. DDT by Arn Anderson. Larry Zbyszko just sitting back watching those two fight. Could be a smart strategy. Now he's hitting Arn from behind and sliding into home. Sliding into the dead. Kicking him. Now hitting him in the back. Larry Zbyszko has been very cocky as of late. Jack Swagger, I don't know what he's been doing. He's only showed up once and he won a title that time. Swagger trying to retain. Oh, but Arn got the ropes. Hit. God, Swagger must have hit him really hard in his head. Arn just sort of fell. No one can hit a move. Everyone's just trying to hit each other. I thought he hit Larry. Arn's sitting down like a kid in timeout. As Larry Zbyszko punches a kid in timeout. I mean, this match, no one in control. I guess Swagger has been in the most control. This has just been guys moves on each other. Big impact moves. Moves that will kill you. Kick. And kick to the face. And Zbyszko not targeting the knees. Zbyszko throwing Swagger. He doesn't want to fight Swagger. No, he does want to fight Swagger. I thought he wanted to ring just Arn. Maybe he does. Maybe he's just trying to take out Swagger on the outside. Randy Savage threw his picture on the mat. Just saw Christian retain the title. Arn's got a bat, and he hit Larry Zbyszko with the bat. I know you. Oh my God, Larry Zbyszko's back up. Swagger fell down. Larry Zbyszko can just take a bat. Hit real man. The fireman carries on Anderson. Zbyszko now in the ring on his own. Living like Larry. Living like Larry. Fist drop to the face of Arn Anderson. Swagger, if he wants his title, he should probably turn around and watch this match. Arn Anderson goes for belly to belly. Zbyszko says no. He had both men's legs up, but he didn't have enough to take down Zbyszko as well. Suplex by Larry. Larry now working it over. This match is slow and plodding, but as are all these men. They don't care about doing your fun, high-flying, flashy, fast-paced moves. They care about beating the hell out of their opponents. Arn Anderson staring down Larry Zbyszko, but he says no. Then he picks Swagger. Big knee to the gut. Now big punch to the gut. Oh my God, what a punch by Zbyszko. Arn Anderson flying and knocking over poor Jibble's hat.
Yeah, much to my chagrin.
Zbyszko back in the ring. But Arn Anderson quick behind him. Zbyszko didn't have much time with the champion, probably like he had planned. Irish whip by Arn. Arm drag by Larry. Punch to the gut. These men just going back and forth now. Kick to the gut. Zbyszko going behind. These men, I don't even think they know what they're doing. They're just trying to beat each other up, and good as well they should be. Elbow to the face. But he got distracted by the beautiful beard of Arn Anderson. Who wouldn't get distracted by that beautiful beard? Zbyszko. Zbyszko's trying to mock Arn Anderson, saying, hey, let me get the win. But Arn says no. Maybe Zbyszko, since they're still a tag team, Arn would have just let him win.
Let's be sure not to give this man a microphone once the
Well,
match is over.
these men can't really hit moves to each other. But Arn slams Jack on his arm. How's he going to do a ankle lock without his hand? And now belly to belly. Arn Anderson standing tall right now. Punching Larry Zbyszko's face. Shows him for thinking that Arn just let him get the win. This ain't that kind of man. I don't know what kind of man Larry thinks he is. Larry looked like he was about to do something, but Swagger got him. But Larry fights out a full Nelson and tosses Swagger. But there's Arn Anderson. That's the dangerous. These triples red matches even worse in a fatal four-way, because at least in fatal four, two guys are off groups. But it's a triples threat match. Swagger's not. They're all just like right with each other. And that was quite the explanation. In a fatal four-way, Jack Swagger could be fighting Arn, and Larry Zbyszko would be off fighting somebody else. But no, since there's a triple threat match, there's an odd number of people, so they're all just going to be right behind each other, just like that. Swagger thought he was going to do a move, but Larry was just right behind him. Russian leg sweep. Double axe handle. What a combo move. No wonder they're such a great tag team. Larry stretching, posing for the ladies. Irish whip by Swagger over the top rope. Larry Zbyszko gets him from behind. Regal cutter. Oh, but Arn Anderson just kicks him. Oh, but Larry Zbyszko says, screw you, I'm getting the pin. Arn Anderson looked like he was thinking about letting Larry win, but he didn't. Larry Zbyszko picks him up. That Rocky might be a move. A shoulder breaker. Swagger. Irish whipping Zbyszko. Are we going to see a Swagger bomb? No, we ain't. Instead, we'll see. Oh my God, Swagger. That was brutal. I mean, I guess you have to be hard hitting to win in a match with these guys. Foot DDT. Yeah. That's how you know he's thinking about doing an ankle lock. Arn Anderson trying to get the victory. Swagger says, no. To the outside goes Arn. Arn, who got the bat, now getting a chair. These kicks. Arn Anderson, I don't know if he was going for a Swagger, but he just hit Larry in the head, but now he's just going for a Larry. I don't think he cares anymore. Bashing Larry with his chair. Swagger needing to put a stop to it with an electric chair drop. Oh, very clever, Jack. I get it, but Larry Zbyszko thinks that he hasn't won. Arn Anderson kicked out. Imagine if Larry would have won off that. He would have won off Swagger's move, and Swagger got too tired. There's Zbyszko. Oh, this could be smart. Larry could get the pin. Larry could get the pin. But he doesn't. Huh.
Boy, he is really tired now.
All right, Zbyszko. I don't know what his plan was there, especially since he took a long way to Swagger. Arn Anderson back to his feet. I think Zbyszko missed a great opportunity right there. I don't know what Zbyszko had in mind. Arn Anderson wants him back in the ring. Kick to the gut by Zbyszko. Now, a knee to the knee. That knee to the knee offense. Can we have a new champion? Swagger on the outside. Oh, but Arn just kicks out. If that Swagger didn't have enough time to break it up, we could have seen a new champion, but thank God Arn had enough. Swagger looked like he was calling Arn up for, I guess, the gut wrench, but Zbyszko able to put a stop to it, put Swagger to the top rope.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match.
Arn just sticking his head in Zbyszko's butt. Top rope, belly to back, suplex.
I love no disqualification matches.
Arn Anderson
This match has taken
tried to hit
so much
Zbyszko,
out
but
of
he
this
missed.
guy.
But now
He's
he
not
hits
gonna get
Zbyszko.
up.
He lured Zbyszko in.
This has been physical.
But Zbyszko go behind. Swagger starting to get back to his feet. There was another great opportunity, but these guys couldn't take advantage. Oh, needed a gut of Arn Anderson. Alley-oopy. The wally-oopies.
Doing some damage. Yeah, what a
Oh, I thought he was going to DDT him on a chair. But no, he's too compassionate. But Larry Zbyszko ain't compassionate.
He's inflicting some serious
Brainbuster by Larry Zbyszko. Larry Zbyszko, an old school wrestler, taking these new school moves and doing it a lot more painfully. What a match. I have no idea who's going to win. It could easily be anyone's match. These men have just been going back and forth. Swagger hits him. You think that you would be able... Larry Zbyszko, he hit a move and then Swagger hit him, but I guess he figured, I'll just go for the pin. Swagger won't mind. The crowd to their feet. They thought that they were going to see the end, and they didn't, so they just sort of got quiet.
It's like someone's being locked in a vice. The pain must be excruciating.
Swagger dancing around Zbyszko. Zbyszko kicks him in his gut. Oh, God. Could have broken his ribs. Or, where are you pulling him? Oh, look at this dirty, cheating man, Zbyszko. Arn Anderson breaks it up, though. Zbyszko could have just cheated his way to a title. I didn't even know you could cheat in a triple threat match. You know, Arn Anderson used a chair and a bat, but having your feet on the ropes. Ah, you see, this is why they're a tag team. Look at this. I knew it. I knew they couldn't fight each other for long. They can hit each other with baseball bats and chairs, but they're still a tag team, and they still love each other. There's no crack in the Enforcer's knuckle.
It's like Arn Anderson has an endless source of energy.
Arn Anderson picks him up. Swagger goes behind, hits him in the back. And Zbyszko was just right there. Arn Anderson staying on Zbyszko. Zbyszko doesn't notice. Zbyszko's going to try a dirty pin again on Swagger, hoping Arn will just let it go this time. Oh, I guess it wasn't a dirty pin. So he drags him from the center of the ring to farther from the center of the ring. Zbyszko. LZ. Lizzie Swagger grabs him. And a second electric chair drop. No. Arn Anderson watched that Mikey Whipwreck match. He learned. But Larry Zbyszko is just right there, and he drops Arn on his butt. His double leg butt. Larry Zbyszko punches Swagger. Fireman's carry. Larry's tired. That one fan, he really likes Larry Zbyszko. He lives his life like Larry.
I think we know what this is.
Neckbreaker. Just get the pin on. You don't have to drag him. Larry's getting back to his feet. Oh my God.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
If Arn Anderson would have just gone for a cover, because Swagger was not even near the ropes, he could have had this match won. But Larry Zbyszko, because of Arn Anderson, almost just won his title back. Octopus stretch. But Zbyszko breaks it up, just like Arn broke it up. I guess nobody in Kaufman's is smart enough to learn to, you won't get a win if an opponent's just standing right there. I thought that was basic wrestling knowledge. I guess I'm wrong, because I've seen some of the biggest wrestling stars in history make that mistake here tonight. Maybe they're just so nervous, because this is our first pay-per-view. Swagger puts Zbyszko to the top rope, and what a match this has been. Zbyszko elbows him, double axe handle. Zbyszko staying on Arn, but Arn punches him. Arm drag, Arn drag. Not a brain buster. My God. I don't think Arn Anderson has ever taken a brain buster. Oh, looks like Larry's going to try to call him up, but Swagger throws him into the rope. Into the turnbuckle. Turns him around. Aw, shit. Why? A superplex to the outside. This is a little much, don't you think, Jack? I don't know what Larry Zbyszko did to Jack Swagger to deserve that. The crowd now chanting a "This is awesome" match after being dead silent before a big spot. What a shock. Swagger picks him up and now throws him into the steps because apparently a superplex to the outside was not enough.
That's for sure.
Everyone staring down poor broken Larry Zbyszko. Swagger's got him up, but Arn says no. Get thrown to the steps again. Poor Larry Zbyszko. Why don't you guys fight each other, you big bullies? There you go. They're learning from William Regal's throwing strategy. Oh, back in the ring goes Arn. Could Larry Zbyszko be beaten up enough that one of these men could... Nope, Jack Swagger, stupid. All right. You think that Swagger would just go back and try to get the victory over Arn?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint
Not
of
throwing
weakness
Larry in the ring. I guess he wants to beat both of them. I don't know how he's going to do it. So if you're going to go right after Arn, why even bring Zbyszko back in the ring? I don't think Swagger thought this plan through. Zbyszko was out on was out. Swagger may have got the win. He retained his title. Zbyszko just grabs Arn Anderson from Swagger. Swagger's staring a hole in Zbyszko like, what the hell?
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
This is getting ugly, King.
He's in big trouble.
Swagger now going for a suplex as Zbyszko. Falling suplex, the strength of the Oklahoma native.
Whoa.
Now Swagger calling him up. And so is Arn.
Here we go.
Arn Anderson just said, screw you, Swagger.
This one is in the books. You're right, Cole. And we're coming to the end of this guy's book.
Oh my God, that would have been awesome. Swagger just tried to take super kick. What? Swagger just tried to take Arn's move. Arn didn't notice. Ankle lock to Arn Anderson. Damn it, that would have been awesome. Why did Zbyszko kick out? I mean, I guess because he's tough, he's fighting, but that would have been awesome if that's how Swagger retained his title. But nope, this match must continue, ladies and gentlemen. Swagger was so mad he threw a super kick. I'm just as confused as you.
One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
Arn Anderson. They just left Swagger up to the top rope. He can do... Uh-oh. Swagger saw it coming. I don't know how he saw it coming. Oh, Swagger's got a chair. Swagger's sick of this match. Poor Larry Zbyszko just getting beat up with a chair so much this match. Needed a Ketabarn. Oh my God, poor Zbyszko.
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick. What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good
Arn
place
rolls him
or a
over.
good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you
And Zbyszko just fights him off. And he dropped Arn on the chair. Swagger Irish whips him to the corner. Zbyszko fights him off. This has been a long match. Now working over the legs on the ropes.
You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match.
But Arn right there. Arn would not let that happen. Tosses Swagger. But Swagger fighting back. Why are these men just do not seem to get hurt? They just keep fighting. That means they're also tough, but that means that no one will ever get beat. Maybe they shouldn't get beat. Don't you hear the crowd fight forever? Larry Zbyszko seems knocked out by. I don't even remember what he got knocked out by. That was a close count, but Larry Zbyszko getting back to his feet. None of these men will get pinned. None of these men will get beat. They're all so tough. Punch to the gut. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, now a hit to Zbyszko's head. And now just drop back down. Arn rolls him over again. I don't know what Arn really wants to do. Arn should just stop doing whatever he's trying to do there. He's tried this 3 times now, and each time Zbyszko's countered. And I doubt it's going to be that cool, Arn. Big shoulder tackle by Zbyszko. Zbyszko apparently thinks that would be enough to put the champ away. The crowd really behind Larry Zbyszko, apparently. They all live like Larry. Snap suplex by Zbyszko. But he doesn't see Swagger from behind. Belly to back. Now turning his attention to Double A. Who gave this match so much time? Irish whipping Arn Anderson into the corner. Jawbreaker. Arn Anderson throwing him again. Swagger just getting tossed around. Zbyszko calls him up. Zbyszko cutter.
Larry Zbyszko, what a maneuver. Oh, man.
Why doesn't Larry Zbyszko ever just not? Oh my God, Larry Zbyszko's stupid. Oh, but the DDT by Arn Anderson. Arn dragging Larry into the ropes. Arn is just as stupid as Larry is because Swagger's still right there.
Somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man. Just when you think this is over.
Oh, don't worry, fans.
And there's so much at stake.
There's more triple threat match to come on this pay-per-view. Swagger, this fisherman-like suplex twisty thing, I don't know. Larry Zbyszko's got him up, turns him around, and takes out the leg.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
I mean, I want Zbyszko to win just because he's the only one who tries to keep winning. And Arn breaks it up. Arn's got a chair. And Zbyszko's smart enough to get out of the ring before he gets beat with a chair at a time. Larry just watching the champion get brutalized with a chair, but now they all run outside, because why the hell not? No one knows what exactly they're doing. Irish whip by Zbyszko into the corner goes Jack. What the hell? Knees to the chest. This has been the longest pre-show match, and because they deserve it. Swagger turns him around. Uh-oh, Swagger bomb. I was hoping Arn Anderson would still be there. Swagger does not see Arn. What the hell? Why do these guys not learn that they're not going to win if the other guy's right there? He looks like he was going for a gut wrench, but Arn Anderson was able to counter it. Irish whip by Zbyszko. Larry puts Arn to the top rope. Swagger watching.
There may be no coming back from
Get
this
to the back. Punched by Arn. What the? Arn Anderson. Jesus Christ. Look at Double A basking in what he just did. I don't blame him. I don't think any. What the hell, Arn Anderson? Larry Zbyszko working a leg of Jack Swagger. He's going to go for something for Larry Zbyszko, but these guys will just not lose. Sleeper hold by Larry. Are we about to see a new champion? Is Larry Zbyszko about to regain his title? No. A guy did not win by a submission. Shocked. Well, why not try to pin him? Because he didn't tap out, so he must be beatable. Larry Zbyszko breaks it up. Fireman's carry. I don't know what Michael Cole just said, but if he says this match is great, then I agree. I guess. Putting Larry Zbyszko to the top rope. Arn Anderson watching from the back. Swagger gonna look to take out Zbyszko right here. Top rope belly to back suplex. Pretty sure Swagger did that exact move to Zbyszko. Zbyszko at the beginning of the match. Irish whip by Arn Anderson. The crowd, I don't know if they're still reacting, but boy, I am. Anderson, goddammit, they're all starting to look the same. Drops him on his butt. Arn Anderson now, he drops Swagger on his butt, now drops Zbyszko on his back. What's he gonna do now? Spinebuster! Double A spinebuster! But here's Swagger. Yay, the match will go on. Swagger just happens to get up right as Arn's about to win. What a champion. And Arn Anderson's been busted open. There have been so many Irish whips this match. The ref Marlon checking on Arn Anderson. Kick to the gut by Swagger. I swear, these guys look like they're not even hurt at all. They just keep reversing moves and fighting back and never stopping.
That did some serious damage.
Swagger grabbed Arn. German. Big German suplex by Swagger. And is he going to retain? No. Zbyszko is no longer groggy right as Swagger went for a pin. What luck.
when you think this is over.
Zbyszko holding him, and then he lets him go. Because why not?
This is amazing, Cole.
Kicks everywhere. And Swagger takes him down.
When you're beat up,
Arn Anderson calling him up. But look right there. It's Jack Swagger who bitch slaps him.
yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Arn Anderson, who knew what he was going to go for? Russian leg sweep by the All-American. Arn Anderson slams him on his hand again. Because you don't want him to do that ankle lock. Knee to the head of Jack Swagger. This may be the longest match I've seen in some time. And outside, don't go back out the ring, you monsters. Nice suplex by Swagger that somehow hit Arn Anderson. The wind that was off that suplex. Arn Anderson punches him. And a second one. Swagger to the ropes. Double A, JS, and LZ. Zbyszko. Goddamn, I can't even think of it right now. German. Another German by Swagger. He's at 2. Oh, he takes out the knee. But look, here's Arn Anderson.
It's almost over. Jack Swagger's going to be victorious.
Arn Anderson staring down Jack Swagger. I think he could have just got the pin on Zbyszko. And Zbyszko's getting back up. Zbyszko, god damn it. I don't... Takedown by Swagger.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring. Not today, too fast.
Oh, Swagger gets out of it. What a punch to the face by Zbyszko. And an arm drag by Swagger.
There are all sorts of things he can do to an opponent.
Taking down the leg. Zbyszko's got Arn.
Wow.
I will fire all 3 of these men if they don't end this match soon. And a knee to the knee. That knee to knee offense. That's got to be it. That knee is so much. It took out Arn. It was. What? All right. We got a new champion. They heard my threat. What a match. You talk about crowd pleasing. You talk about match. Oh, it was, King. Oh, I will be buzzing about this match nonstop. Well, living like Larry Zbyszko has regained his TV championship, and that's the biggest story to come out of this match. Larry Zbyszko is now a 2-time hardcore champion. TV champion. I keep thinking I have the hardcore title for some reason. Jack Swagger held it for 6 days. That was quite the match. Jerry Lawler keeps talking about how crowd-pleasing this match was, and I have to agree. Larry Zbyszko, the first ever 2-time TV champion. The first ever 2-time champion on my show. See, you can win very long, very drawn out triple threat matches if you live like Larry Zbyszko. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the final match of the every week title. And it is time for the Hardcore Championship to be on the line. We have our challenger, Xavier Woods, taking on the champion, Shane McMahon. Xavier Woods trying to bring another title to the New Day, current tag team champions, who will be defending the title against the Dudley Boys. Shane McMahon. Alright, let's get going. Shane McMahon, who won the title. When did he win the title? He won the title just a few nights ago on SmackDown, this past SmackDown. He beat champion Zack Ryder. Now his first title defense is 3 days later is against Xavier Woods. Imagine if Xavier Woods wins the title and then the New Day defeat the Dudley Boys. They would be the hardcore champion and the tag team champion. Zuh.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And
Thank
it's
God.
for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
Yes, it is. And this should be a great match. Oh, it's a new day.
Despite his ear-to-ear smile, Xavier Woods is quickly developing a reputation for being no-nonsense once the bell rings.
Xavier Woods, the man who plays a trombone. No nonsense once the bell rings.
He's going to be just fine here in the WWE.
Xavier Woods versus Shane McMahon. This sounds like a match that's going to be GM Jordan's dream match, and it could very well be. Who will take advantage of this Extreme Rules stipulation more? What thing will Shane McMahon fall off of? All of these questions will be answered. Xavier Woods clapping. He believes that he's going to win this match. In no way does Xavier Woods feel like he's going to lose to Shane McMahon, but he may. He may. That could be a big surprise for all of us.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look
And
geared
here
up, ready to
comes
go.
the
This one is
hardcore
gonna be
champion.
an all-out
Money,
brawl.
money, money,
Just
money,
the
money,
way
money,
I
money,
like
money, money. Let's look at the win-loss record of both of these men now. Xavier Woods has a win-loss record of 1-0, an undefeated man. Shane McMahon, 3-0. Ooh, one of their undefeated records is going to come to an end here tonight. Shane McMahon apparently has won 3 matches on SmackDown. And Xavier Woods, one of those wins was for the Hardcore Championship over a very game Zack. Xavier Woods looking to take that Hardcore title though and shove it up Shane's ass. I don't know. No, that probably shouldn't do it. Also, would still be with Shane.
From Angel Grove, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods. And opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 236
Look at that
pounds,
face.
he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon, Hardcore Champion. Shane McMahon, 632. No, Stone Cold, 632. How's that an insult to Stone Cold? He has a Stone Cold shirt and say that it's better. All right, this match is starting off as Xavier Woods kicking the champ. What a fun match this should be. Xavier Woods punching him in his rich face. To the back. Xavier Woods loves Stone Cold, and he's so mad that Shane McMahon will ruin that Stone Cold shirt. Xavier Woods taking it to the $1 billion. I mean the Shane moved out of the way of a super kick, and that was a cheap. Now, you may not be able to tell this by Shane McMahon's shitty punches, but Shane McMahon can somewhat wrestle. And apparently he thought he was going to beat Xavier Woods with a Russian leg sweep. Xavier Woods pushes him down on the corpse of Fit Finlay. Sure, actually.
Shane McMahon served as a later emerged as a popular
Shane McMahon did serve as a referee, just like Marlon. We may see Marlon as a wrestler, not Marlon a wrestler, but Marlon a referee as a wrestler. Marlon. All right. What the hell? Shane McMahon fell. Shane McMahon just got knocked out. He fell asleep. Shane McMahon has not been getting his 8 hours. Oh, he's playing possum, a very rich possum. Has anyone ever noticed in Shane McMahon's theme song, it goes, how does it go? It goes, got me. He goes, I know you're mad, but you can't stop me. I no longer need you, Poppy. And if you're wondering how I stole your honey, she smelled this called brand new money. Shane McMahon says to his Poppy, who I'm gonna assume is Vince McMahon, if you're wondering how this player stole your honey. So Shane McMahon stole his honey. Isn't Vince McMahon honey Linda McMahon? Shane McMahon stealing Linda McMahon? I don't know if that's really a prize to steal, or why do we even want to steal your old mom, but whatever, Shane. Shane McMahon also a jawbreaker. This has been quite the hardcore match so far. Go behind, kicking him in his knee. How can you fall without a knee? Shane McMahon's actually been going back and forth with Xavier Woods pretty well. Xavier Woods turns him behind. But Shane McMahon says, no. These men just going back and forth. And a Russian leg sweep. Ooh. Landing right on Jim Neidhart. Apparently, Xavier Woods thinks he's going to win off a Russian leg sweep. Okay. I got scared because the 1, for some reason, I thought was a 2. So when he got to 2, I thought it was a 3. So I thought Xavier Woods just beat Shane McMahon with a Russian leg sweep for the hardcore title. I mean, my money is on Xavier Woods to win this and bring the hardcore title to the clapping, happy Unicorn New Day. But Shane McMahon could retain and bring his title back to his poppy, who he stole his honey. Irish whip. Xavier Woods to the outside. You don't want to go to the outside in this match. It's extreme. Oh, he tried to grab him, but Xavier Woods says not the face. Back in the ring. Irish whip by Shane McMahon. And Xavier Woods just slaps him away, saying no. Now those punches. Jab, jab. Who does better punches? Xavier Woods does a split and a little dance, and Shane McMahon also does a little dance. And Shane McMahon just kicks out.
I can't believe Shane has anything left in the tank.
I can't either, King. This has been so extreme. Shane McMahon tried to grab him, but he's seeing double. Float over DDT. Right in the middle where all the colors meet. Black, yellow, red, and blue. Xavier Woods is seeing a real rainbow. Xavier Woods judo tossed him near Finlay. Fisherman suplex, twisting thing. What's Xavier gonna do? Going into the corner. Is he going for it's Morphin Tom? Oh, let's see it, Xavier. Nope. Shane McMahon says no. Shane McMahon would not be beat by such a move like that, and he does a face buster. Uh-oh, Shane going to the outside. Is Shane be getting Shane's gonna get the table. Is Shane gonna do his elbow drop through a table? Xavier Woods quickly behind him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, just Xavier Woods just bounces off the table.
Wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
Shane, oh no. This could be bad news.
Oh man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now.
I thought we were gonna see an elbow drop, but no. Shane McMahon follows him up to the table, and a DDT, just as extreme. Holy shit! Holy shit! We are awesome, champ. That's exactly what Shane McMahon did. Shane McMahon DDT the Undertaker off the Hell in a Cell. Whatever happened to the Undertaker, who knows? He's fighting for the Raw Andrew Championship. And guess what? A triple threat. Ha ha ha. Shane McMahon was a big old lariat. What an extreme match this has been. They have no announce table. Shane McMahon back in the ring, beating that 10 count. In an Extreme Rules match. You ask yourself, what is Shane McMahon going to dive off of? The answer is a rope, a turnbuckle. There's that elbow drop. He just misplaced his spots. He forgot that he was supposed to do that through a table. He's really mad now. He's laying into Xavier Woods because he forgot. But Xavier Woods won't have that. He won't get beat up. He does fun gymnastics rolling to get out of that. Xavier Woods got a chair. Shane McMahon stopped in fear. Oh my god, Shane McMahon's been busted open. Xavier Woods now brutalizing him with a chair. Xavier Woods pissed off. Now just dropping a chair. Suplex next to those monitors.
I'm retired. Back to the coast real quick. People forget the chains in the air for an amazing
JBL just randomly saying that he is retired. Thank you, Jibble.
It's a thing of beauty.
Belly to back suplex right in front of Lawler.
It's unbelievable.
And they got scared again. They can't even sit down without these men scaring them. Shane McMahon's got Xavier Woods by his nice hair. Throws him in the ring. Elbow.
A maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it.
What an extreme match this has been. Xavier Woods has gone through a table. Shane McMahon's been busted open, and now they're back in the ring. Oh no, those punches again. Is he gonna do a split? He does. Oh, straight to the bloody face. Is that enough to put Shane McMahon away? The $1 billion princess is gonna lose his title. And he did. We have a new hardcore champion. Oh, that he was going to win it. What a 3-title reign Shane McMahon had. Never forget. Shane McMahon will go down as one of the hardcore champions in history. But now, the title's to a much more deserving man. A man who can play a trombone. Shane McMahon can't play no trombone. And that's what cost him in this match. Xavier Woods joins the great title history of Mankind, Zack Ryder, and Shane McMahon. This match was going to go longer, but we realized that that triple threat match went 50 hours, so we had to take some time off it. That's why we rushed all of the spots. Shane McMahon forgot to do an elbow drop through a table. Shane's number one. Well, now he lost. Shane McMahon getting his first loss here tonight. Xavier Woods is 2-0. This streak lives on.
They had at each other in this match.
Oh. There was those punches. And those punches to an already bloody man was too much. Not even a man, Shane McMahon, could take it. Look at this. He was defeated. And we've got a new hardcore champion on SmackDown.
Here's your winner and the new hardcore champion, representing the New Day, Xavier Woods.
So, here on the pre-show, we've seen 2 champions retain, 2 new champions, and now we're going to see 2 first ever champions. Because up next, we've got a Battle Royal. And it's to crown the first ever women's champion here in Kaufman's. Becky Lynch. Who else? Oh yeah, that's right. Lita. Heavy as a head, that wears a crown, yes. So we got Becky Lynch, we got Lita, we've got Sasha Banks, Trish Stratus, and of course, you can't have a Divas Battle Royal to crown the first women's champion without Mae Young and the 9th Wonder of the World, the recently departed China. 6 of the best women ever are gonna fight to crown the first ever women's champion here in Kaufman's, and I'll be happy either way. Hopefully this match does not take long because it's at a custom arena for a custom belt with 4 custom women. But if it does, you can just look at these 6 beautiful women. You got Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks, 2 of the best women wrestlers today. Trish Stratus and Lita, 2 of the best women wrestlers of the 2000. And then Mae Young and Chyna, 2 of the most innovative women in the business. Chyna, who could fight men, and Mae Young, who took awesome spots despite being so old. Is Chyna just giving us a stare of death? I just realized Mae Young's face looks a lot like a Vince McMahon face. Whoever wins this deserves this title. You've got probably my favorite diva of all time, Trish Stratus. My favorite diva on the roster today, Sasha Banks. And a woman I'll always respect, Mae Young, versus Jordan's favorite women's wrestler of all time, Lita. His favorite one on the main roster today, Becky Lynch. And the one who'll always respect, Chyna. This match, trying to load up, it can't handle all 6 of these women at once. I don't blame it. If it would like to load up, that'd be pretty nice. Just look at them. So the loading bar got straight to the edge, but it couldn't handle it. It can't handle all these ladies. I don't blame. Alright, here we go. It almost couldn't take it. But it went through it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 wow, wow. Here comes the Irish last kicker, Becky Lynch. We didn't have enough money to pay for our theme song, so we had a rendition done of it. And this is it. We didn't get the lyrics. Whatever, the lyrics were the lyrics of whoa, whoa, whoa. Rebecca Lee looking to become the first ever women's champion here in Kaufman's. I don't hope she does. I have a couple of other women that I would like to win more in this match. Well, we only have one more match on the pre-show after this one. And Becky Lynch looking to win the title, but here comes her competition. Here comes Hall of Famer Lita. You screwed Matt.
Introducing the challenger from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Look at that interesting group right behind Lita.
Everybody is on their feet right now.
Thank you for spending part of
Eva
your
Marie
weekend with us.
peering
You're
over
really going to
jealously
enjoy this
that she's not
upcoming
in this
match.
battle royal. Same with the Ascension. They too want to be in this battle royal. But no, we said you have to be in a tag title match for just NXT. And they said, oh, we'd rather be in for the women's champion. And I said, I know. But unfortunately, they're not on my show. So we can't have Conor, Rena, and Victoria. I'm amazing.
Introducing the challenger.
Here comes the boss, Oda
Parts
Os,
unknown, the
from parts unknown.
What a reaction from
Just like the
WWE
Ultimate
Universe.
Warrior. That's the
I
Ultimate
can't hear
Warrior's
myself think.
child.
Look out. It's going to be intense.
Here comes the OSSB, the OSBSP. Sasha Banks. Hopefully she doesn't get a from Marlon. Brum, 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 brum. Bring it to the floor. Bring it to the floor. Sasha Banks, in my opinion, the best wrestler today, could look to become the first ever Common Women Champion. Bring it to the flow. Bring it to the flow. Bring it to the flow, OS. Ha 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 ha. And speaking of laughing, hee 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 hee. Oh.
Introducing
And here
the
comes my favorite
challenger.
women's wrestler of all time,
From Toronto, Ontario,
Trish
Canada,
Stratus.
Trish Stratus.
This place is coming alive now.
The Canadian sensation.
I'd rather see in one match
The
than
one,
these six.
the one
This is
Canadian
gonna
who's all of Team Canada put together. Just lying down. Trish Stratus joins Team Canada. I'm ending Rodney. I don't know what that means. I'll find Rodney and I'll take him out to a nice, convince him to let Trish Stratus go. All right. Now we all know who the next two women are, and we're excited. Because here comes the first one, stealing Becky Lynch's theme song and Becky Lynch's entrance. What a rascal that Mae
Introducing
Young
the
is.
challenger. From Norman, Oklahoma, Mac Young.
Mac Young.
Have you ever heard
She
anything
took
like
a
this?
she
This
took
is
a bomb
I think
off
we've
the
all been
stage
looking
through a
forward to this
table.
match for a long
She
time.
deserves to be in this match. You go, Mae Young. I hope Mae Young wins this. So does Tyson Kidd. The crowd popped. They were not expecting Mae Young. I don't know why I looked at the screen and seen who was in it, but Mae Young could become the first women's champion. And there may be no one more deserving of that than Mae. Aw, shit. Is it Billy Gunn? Or is it X-Pac? Aw, shit, it's China. China, who unfortunately recently passed away from Rochester, New York. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
China
I can
representing
hardly
our
hear myself
hometown.
think. Doesn't appear to be showing any
I mean,
signs of intimidation
yeah.
into this one.
Make
Well,
into
not that I
something
actually
for.
thought we would see any.
China could win this all, and it would make a lot of fans happy, and make Jordan very happy, cry happiness, and it would be nice if China wins. Showing her favorite Douglas Williams taunts. All right, here we go. I love Lita. Well, I like Trish. Only one of these women can be
And there's
the first ever women's
Now
champion,
it's time
and Mae
to
Young goes
fight.
straight for Lita.
We're underway
China
here
takes
in
on Becky
Mr.
Lynch,
Women
and
Mania.
all my attention will be on Sasha Banks and Trish Stratus. No, no. All right. My top three that I hope win this RIs are Sasha, Trish, or Mae.
Oh, look at this.
Jordan's will be Lita, Becky, and China. But I'll be fine with any of these women winning it. Trish Stratus could be eliminated. Skins a cat. That doesn't seem nice. Trish taking down Sasha. China kicks Becky in the Lita could be over, but she also skins a cat. Oh, again, not nice. Too many cats. Off the top rope. Mae Young skinning a cat. Cats have already died, but Mae Young showing that she can hang in there with Trish and Lita. China thrown in her. Oh no, Mae could be eliminated. So could Trish. Is Mae gonna be the first one eliminated? She hangs on. What a fighting woman Mae Young is. But is Trish gonna be eliminated? No, she also hangs on. A while before we even get a first elimination. These are 6 of the best wrestlers. Uh-oh. No, not Mae Young. Not Mae Young. Hang in there, Mae. Mae, hang in. Mae, hang in. Ming. My world champion, I'm calling out. Mae hung on. 3 eliminations. Mae's still in it. Sasha's still in it. Lita's still in it. Come on, you really think they're not going to be eliminated quickly? Look at how talented all 6 ladies are. Any one of them would be a great women's champion. Oh. As Lita just high-five Sasha's head. What I meant to say is, there's going to be a show starting. Oh, Becky Lynch is eliminated. And Mae Young drop kicks the air. Will not be the first women's champion. Saturday Night Sadie. Based off our friend, Sadie. Loves wrestling. But she'll never. She doesn't like wrestling. A women's show. There'll be a show dedicated to starting the after this paper. She's gonna be eliminated. Sasha Banks is in there. Well, Becky Lynch was the first one eliminated. You gotta wonder who was the second one. Who's gonna be a second eliminated? More importantly, the first was done by Mae Young. China's the 9th wonder of the world, and Mae Young is the. And that's just nice. That's a compliment. We got China versus Mae Young. What a match. Mae Young's trying to eliminate China. Uh-oh, China could be eliminated by Mae. Oh, China holds on. China somewhat skinning a cat. She's joining a illustrious list of women in this match who have skinned cats. Which I'm pretty sure is everyone in this ring by now. Uh-oh, but China could eliminate Mae. Trish could try to help, but she's just watching. Mae saying no. Is Sasha going to be the second eliminated? She is. Huh. This goes to show that Sasha and Becky may be 2 of the best women. Lion salt. That Sasha and Becky may be 2 of the best women wrestlers today. Oh my God, Lita dropped on a rope. But the 4 left in the ring are 4 of the best of all time. But let's not ignore the fact that China did a lion salt and Trish Stratus dropped Lita's head against the ropes. It could be anyone who wins out of these 4. And whoever wins this is going to start this title off with high prestige. Lita, I don't know what Trish was doing. Maybe she got caught off guard by the beauty of Lita. Or maybe she was luring her in because she's back in control. Oh, she got distracted by the epic battle of Mae Young and China. I don't blame her. Uh-oh, China could be eliminated by Mae. Oh no, China just throws her off, showing her strength. But Mae Young showing her grit. Headlock takeover. Trish not getting eliminated. Lita throws her by her hair. Irish whip by China. Oh, could Mae be eliminated? No. Lita probably just ended up saving Mae Young. That may come back to haunt her. Alright, let's see. Arm drag by China. Mae Young throwing Trish over the rope, but Trish getting a second cat. You are killing too many cats here, Trish. Trish grabbing Mae by her hair, puts her against the ropes. Mae could be eliminated. China running to the top rope. What's China gonna do? Mae hangs in there. Elbow drop. Nice snap suplex by Trish. It's China now working over the legs. Oh my God, Hasa Pain. A really bad one. I mean, an awesome one, but a very bad by painful one. Mae with the elbows to the head of Trish. DDT to China.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Okay, what's going to happen? Mae pushes her off.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Irish whip by Trish into the corner. This is not a place where May is going to want to be. Maybe it will, because May doesn't care. She just kicks Trish in her head. Lita could eliminate Chyna. The Lita back suplex by Trish. Is Lita about to eliminate Chyna? No, Chyna hangs on. What are any of these women going to have to do to eliminate any of the other? Trish could eliminate Lita. Chyna, nope. Lita just throws her off. Chyna could eliminate May. Is May out? Oh, Mae Young is gone, but what a showing by Mae Young. We're down to Trish Stratus, Lita, and Chyna.
A crushing elbow delivered.
Lita could have eliminated Trish, but Chyna grabbed her and chucked her across the ring. 3 of the most revolutionary divas of our time. Uh-oh. Could Chyna be eliminated? Trish trying to get her out. Chyna to the top. Lita. Lita broke it up. I don't know why. And I don't think Lita knows why either. But she's trying to beat up Chyna. Maybe she wants to be the one to eliminate Chyna.
Look out. This could be it.
Twist of fate. No, Northern Light suplex. What a counter by Chyna. I think Trish could have eliminated Chyna, but Lita saving her ended up being the stupidest mistake in Lita's life. Yep, the stupidest. Lita tries to grab Chyna, but Trish says no, and both of them got really affected by that. Can one of you let the other hit a move? Stomping away on Chyna. Chyna's getting double teamed now. Over the top rope.
That's pretty ballsy if you ask me.
Oh, Lita's trying to eliminate Chyna. Trish watching. You think Trish would try to help? And she... Oh, Chyna's eliminated. A great showing by Chyna. We go down to Trish Stratus and Lita. Trish over the top rope already. I don't know what happened. Are we about to see Lita become the first ever women's champion? Yes. No. Trish Stratus hangs on. Kick to the gut. What the hell is a Daily Diva? I don't care, because Trish Stratus just kicks her in the gut. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Take it easy there, Trish. No. I mean, I don't care, but Trish is out. We have our first women's champion of all time, and it's Lita. Lita proving that she is one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time by beating probably 5 of the best women's wrestlers of all time. Yeah, including Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks in it. Now, the first ever women's champion. And what a reign to have. I mean, I would think that her first challenger for the pay-per-view may be Trish Stratus, since she was the last one in the ring with her. But I'm not the GM of that show. I don't know how it is. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens on the first episode of Saturday Night Sadie next week. And how these women tear it up as their own show.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
This was a pretty great match. You don't get to see it, though, because of the sign. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's... On all seriousness, I'm pretty sure it says Cock in Lita's theme song. And I don't know if I'm right or not. Look at all those Cesaros. I'm pretty sure it goes like, going up through the cock. But I'm not sure. I know you see our first women's champion.
And new WWE Women's Champion, Lita.
Big win here in this elimination.
All right, we've got one more match here for you on the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. And it will be for the Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the Galaxy. Yeah. The man who qualified to be in it from my show. Bret the Hitman Hart. Who wants to represent Brad. From EC Damien. The man who qualified to be on it. Baron Corbin. Jordan never had a qualifying match. So the man who's going to be in it for SmackDown, Vince McMahon. And from just NXT, the Ravishing. What the hell? Oh, is he not a DLC? Oh, I guess he's not. The Ravishing Rick Rude. I was about to say the Ravishing Russian. Party. And this is our main event of Heat. Heat, the pre-show. And here we go. We are going to crown the first ever Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Championship of the Galaxy. Or the BSM UC OTG champion. Any one of these four men would make a great champion. And a great man to honor Brad. All four of these men loved Brad so much. They were his favorite GM. Brad's not really dead. But he's got an office job, which is just as bad. And here comes Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart, who was on my show, so thankfully does not have to be involved with those evil Canadians on my show.
The following contest
That
is
he can stay the pride of Canada on my show.
the Fighting Professional Total Welterweight Rated R Continental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart really wants to become the first ever Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Champion of the Galaxy. And I don't blame him. He could be the best there is, the best there ever was, and the best there ever will be as that champion. But there are gonna be three tough challengers, three tough competitors in his way, and here comes one of them. Here comes Baron Corbin. There you see the Ascension watching in the background, knowing that they have a match this Friday on this pay-per-view. Yeah. Canada's hero. Yeah, Bret. Not those shitty Canadians on Damien's roster, led by an even shittier Canadian Rodney.
Is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
Here comes Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf, the Wolferson. What the hell was Desmond Wolf's TNA gimmick? Bow to the Howl. The Alpha, the Beta, the Super Beta Prostate. Baron Corbin. End of days. Oh yes. This will be the end of days. It's the end of Brad's days as a GM. He's now in our office, so we gave him his own memorial championship. Those are the lights of heaven shining down from Brad to Baron Corbin. Also pink hearts shining down to Bret Hart from Brad. Brad loves all four of these men just as much as they loved Brad. And here comes probably the most unexpected man to be in this match. But Vince McMahon, out of all of the GMs in Kaufman's history, Vince always loved Brad the most. He has just about zero use for me. He can tolerate Jordan. He doesn't want Damien to be in the same building with him. And he doesn't even know who Justin is. But he loved Brad. And the only reason he can tolerate Jordan is because he's on Jordan's roster, and he wants Shane to do well, and he wants him to do well. But he ignores me. He will fight Damien if he even sees Damien near him. And when we bring up Justin to him, he has no idea who he is. But here comes a Ravishing Russian. Not the Ravishing Russian. The Ravishing non-Russian.
This
Here comes my step-grandma's cousin's ex-husband, if you believe my step-grandma. Here comes Rick Rude. My very distant favor. I guessed. Not really. But I'll say he is to my death. Because there's a ravishing one, Rick Rude. Watch him swivel his hips for Brad. Brad taught him how to do that. This is dedicated to everyone but Brad.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies
Brad.
what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Rick Rude telling us to all shut up so he can take off his robe for Brad one last time. This is for Brad. Rick Rude showing off, not for the ladies tonight, but for Brad.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
That's our heart-shaped belt for Brad with SpongeBob, the man who best represents Brad. Now, this is not a one-time belt. This belt will be on every pay-per-view, and it will be the main event of every pre-show. And it will always be a fatal four-way match between every brand. Let's say Rick Rude wins this, Justin XT is the champion. That means that it will be a fatal four-way, and Rick Rude will defend against my guy, one guy from Jordan. It's a champion from one brand and a challenger from the other brands, and it will always be the main event of every and it will always be for this title, and it will always be four-way. There may be different matches, like a TLC or Hell in a Cell, but it's always like a fatal four-way.
Spending extra time in the gym preparing for this. Nobody knows
Ownership by Brad. Not by Ownership for Brad by Vince McMahon. All of these men, they're fighting for their Brad, and I don't blame them.
Just so talented.
You can all the GMs who are not running the because this is just a pre-show and they're too good for it. They have their eyes to this match. They're teary-eyed as they remember their fond memories of Brad. I started Kaufman's just Brad. Jordan loved Brad. Damian, Brad. Justin never met Brad. That's why Vince McMahon doesn't even know Justin. Because Brad knows Justin.
Rude definitely has amazing physique, King, but unfortunately, everybody here tonight, he pairs that physique with an irritating.
And fighting on the outside, no one try to get a win right now. They want to fight each other for Brad. Brad loved a good fight. Brad loved people beat each other up. These men are doing right here. Even though they're fighting right now, you know every these men want to become the first ever Bradley Sarah Memorial Champion of the Galaxy. Vince Rude. I can't keep all this fast-paced action by Brett. Elbow to Vince's head. Brett elbows to Vince's head. Corbin back in the ring. Brett super Corbin. God, Vince fighting out there. Brad looking to win off flex and Corbin kicks out too. Oh my God, he's got this weapon. He's gonna brute with a slug in the arm. Tells that Rude is ravishing and he can make money off the place. I don't know who's merchandise money in Kaufman since he doesn't own Kaufman. Good for him. To the corner, Aaron Corbin from Brett in the ring, and here comes.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. A DDT to Vince. But that took a lot out of Rude. Corbin thought that he had a match run was a DDT, I guess. And tosses Bret Hart to the side. Now picks up Bret to Bret Hart. What? Why are we talking about Big Show?
It's all elbows and knees.
When did Big Show ever wrestle Vince? He teamed with Vince. Now Bret Hart and Corbin back to the outside. Him into the apron. With these big clubbing blows to Rude. Uh-oh. Is become the first champion?
The shoulders are down.
Bret's not paying attention. But Rude kicks out of 2.
He's too good inside.
Corbin throws Bret. I want a neckbreaker. But counter and instead of flip.
Looking to attack from high.
Oh, Corbin's going to the top rope. That's how much he loves Brad. Elbow drop to the back of Bret. The crowd going insane. They know this is for Brad. They know Corbin's not used to doing that, so they appreciate it. The Brad drop. Corbin not pinning Bret right away, but he is now. He was waiting for Vince to be distracted. But Bret's able to kick out. Rude counter is probably what Vince was going for. But Vince able to hit a DDT, and that Ravishing Man's busted open. That's not good for his ravishing face, or the women who love that ravishing face. Or Brad. Bret was looking for a powerbomb, I guess, and Corbin turned to a DDT. Corbin's not paying attention. Vince almost became the first ever champion for Brad. Corbin with an end of days to Bret. 1. Oh, both men gave up. Why did both men give up? I thought it was Corbin. The ref was counting for Corbin. Corbin could have had his match won, but Corbin's a big old dummy, I guess. Is that the man Brad wants winning for him? A big old dummy. Vince McMahon going straight up to Baron Corbin and punching him in his face and clubbing him in his back. Vince McMahon not afraid to fight Baron Corbin as Bret and Rick Rude go to the outside. Could Vince become the first champion? 1, 2. Corbin kicks out. Vince does love his big men, but he loves Brad even more. As you can tell by that punch of Baron Corbin. Irish whip by Vince. And the kitchen sink. Vince pulls out everything, including the kitchen sink. As Rick Rude tosses Brad into the steps full of pee. That's why they're so yellow. Vince not even letting Corbin back to his feet. Rick Rude got to the ring, but he left because he wants to beat up Bret. But he's back. But he's back to Bret. Rick Rude very indecisive about what he wants to do. It happened since he got busted open. He doesn't know what to do now. Bret was a big German, but Rick Rude says, no, we could have a new champion. The first ever champion, not a new champion. Corbin kicks out. Now, this is mostly for Brad, but this is also Brand versus Brand versus Brand versus Brand.
This is where the action needs to be. And he brings the action back inside.
Bret Hart punches Vince but gets Irish whip. So obviously I gotta be rooting for Bret to win because Bret is my guy.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
This is for Brad, but this is also a Brand match. Vince turns Corbin around. Rude goes running at Bret, but Bret moves. Arm drags Rude. Elbow by Corbin. Irish whip by the excellence of execution. The excellence of execution. He's executing people. Nice move by Vince. Vince is going for a pin. Bret doesn't have the time. Bret, he's got a figure four around the post to Rick Rude. Then Vince throwing Corbin into ropes. Baron Corbin has not been able to stop the offense of Vince McMahon. He even missed with that elbow and that punch. Vince McMahon's just so fast. But here's Baron Corbin. Vince countered. And a big slap to Corbin. Fireman's carry to Vince as Bret hits a Russian leg sweep out by the announcer's desk. I guess I got a new one. When that Shane mask, it was getting built during the Divas Battle Royal. Vince picks up Corbin. Corbin floats over and hits a big DDT. Corbin looking to become the first champion. Bret's working over Rude's head. He doesn't really notice what's going on. Maybe him and Rude should get back in the ring because Vince or Corbin could be defeated at any moment. Corbin wiping the sweat off. He may be tired, but he's not going to stop. Bret's in the ring. Bret's out of the ring. You show him, Bret. T-bone suplex to Vince. Vince said no, and he tossed Baron Corbin.
Now, how many heads of Fortune 500 companies can do that, Cole?
A lot. All right.
McMahon is a force within the ring.
Corbin trying to get up, but Vince stopped him. Now Rick Rude's working over Bret Hart's head. The ravishing execution. Excellence of ravishingness. I don't know why I'm trying to team them up. Not even on the same brand. Oh, I saw Baron Corbin was about to win. I don't even know if he had his finish. I was watching Rude and Bret. Rude Canadians. Oh, kick to Vince. Kick to Corbin. Irish whip into the barricade. Vince got Corbin up for the razor's edge. But Corbin said, why the hell would you even try that on me, buddy? Oh, elbows. I thought he was going to go for the end of days. If he was going to go for the end of days, that would have been it for Vince. Pass, single Boston Crab. Single leg Boston Crab on Bret. Uh-oh. Are we going to have our... Is Baron Corbin about to win after those elbows knocked out Vince? Back rake. Vince for a suplex. No. He's dropped Vince right on Baron Corbin. Not right Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin drops Vince right on Bo Dallas. Vince doesn't even know who Bo Dallas is, so he slams him on Bo Dallas. But Baron Corbin saying, I'm a wrestler, you're Vince McMahon. Why am I losing to you? And Vince said, I'm Vince McMahon. So he's starting to fight back. Oh my God. Rick Rude's already busted open. He just got thrown head first into the ring post. That's a bit much, Bret. Rude throwing Bret into the ring. Vince hitting a pedigree. Another shades of his son-in-law. Rude calling Bret up, but he doesn't notice that Vince is going for the pin. Oh my God. Rick Rude was too distracted. And Mr. McMahon has become the first ever Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Championship of the Galaxy. I told you Vince loved Brad. Vince won for Brad. Unfortunately, this also gives Jordan's win, but somehow Vince McMahon has become the first ever Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Champion of the Galaxy. What a match. Vince McMahon fought for his love of Brad. No chance in hell. This has been quite the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. And what a main event for the honor of Brad.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Rick Rude was so... That's what busted Rick Rude open. Vince busted open a ravishing man who took off his robe for Brad. Every man in this match gave it all they had for Brad. And only one walked out as champion. And it was Vince.
I can't believe what we saw.
And there you see it. Vince McMahon pinning Baron Corbin to become the first ever Bradley Sarah Memorial Undisputed Champion of the Galaxy.
Fighting professional total welterweight rated R Continental Champion, Mr. McMahon.
What a way to end the pre-show with Vince McMahon as champion. Well, that was quite a pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. So what's about to happen is I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to do my matches on the pay-per-view in about a minute or so, and then we're going to do Damien's tomorrow, and then Justin's on Friday, and then we'll figure out a day for Jordan's. Thank you for coming out for the pre-show, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.